nut cookies. Now, although they probably didn't originate from this country, macadamia nuts did. And that country just so happens to be Australia. And let me tell you why I love white chocolate and macadamia nut cookies, why they're my favorite cookie. It's because they're super sweet, and they've got a chewy inside, and a crunchy outside. But before we start cooking, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video. Let's get started. Today, we're gonna need 125 grams of unsalted butter, 175 grams of light brown sugar, 1 large or medium egg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. You can put this in if you want because it's optional, but you don't have to. 275 grams of plain flour, 1 tablespoon of corn flour, half a teaspoon of salt, 150 grams of white chocolate chips. We're gonna need 150 grams of macadamia nuts. I'll show you an easier way to break them up so that you don't need to spend hours cutting them. And last but not least, we're gonna need a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda. First, we're gonna preheat the oven to 180 degrees. Measure out the sugar. Okay, that's enough. And now we're gonna add our butter into the light brown sugar and mix them together. It makes a satisfying crunchy noise. I love that about it. We're just gonna keep stirring it until it's creamy. Okay, so now it's nice and creamy. We're gonna move on to the next thing. Okay, so now we need our egg and vanilla. We're gonna add them to our sugar and butter mixture. We need 1 teaspoon of vanilla and our egg. If there's any shells, you can scoop them up with an egg instead of using your hands, which will make the time quicker. And then we're gonna whisk them together, the egg and the vanilla. Okay, and now for the next thing, we're gonna measure out our flour. Okay, and we're going to put it in the bowl, into the stand mixer. As well as a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda and a tablespoon of corn flour. And then we're gonna add our egg and sugar mixture with the flour into the stand mixer. And the final thing we need right now is half a teaspoon of salt. Then we're going to close our stand mixer and put it on medium speed. I think that looks like cookie dough. Now we're gonna do the macadamia nuts. And so first we're going to cut off the corner to let all the air out. Then we're going to get a big rolling pin and smash the macadamia nuts. Once you've broken the macadamia nuts up, you're gonna add them to your bowl. Along with the white chocolate. And then we're going to whisk them together in the stand mixer on a low speed. Okay, now it's time to put them on the trays. Now we're going to put the cookies into the oven for 10 minutes. And now I've only got 10 minutes to do this trick shot. Let's see if I can do it. I'm going to be trying to flip a potato masher into a jar. Let's see if I can do it. Nope.
I've been thinking about myself today, thinking how I changed.
I think I made that trick shot just in time. Let's check on the cookies. Oh, they're just about cooked correctly. Let's take them out of the oven. Okay. I think we caught them just in time. We're gonna let them cool for a minute now. And while they're cooling, I'm gonna tell you 3 interesting facts about Australia. The first one is to do with the Australian Alps. And you may have heard of the Swiss Alps. They get a load of snow. But in the Australian Alps, some mountains in Australia, they get more snow than the Swiss Alps. More snow. I thought Australia was always a really hot country. The second fact is that 90% of Australians live on the coast. And the coast probably makes up less than 10% of the whole land area. Well, it definitely does. But 90% of Australia lives on the coast. And the third final fact is that Tasmania has the cleanest air in the world. And I don't know, that's just really unexpected. And those are 3 interesting facts about Australia. Wow, those were some crazy facts. Oh, I think the cookies are cooled now. Let's take one. I love that. Oh, sorry. Thanks for watching. Bye.